So we're going to add two numbers, and each of those numbers has to include up to and including actually 4 digits. So let's get on with it. Now, before we go too much further, let's just make sure we understand what we have here. So with addition problems, especially simple ones like this, what we have here is one addend plus another addend, right? And ultimately, addend plus addend is going to equal the sum, or the answer. So let's go about solving these kinds of problems then. I'm going to use a column method. So we write the digits like this, just making sure that we keep them in their place values, so we line them up. So I write the first number, and then when I write the second number or any subsequent addends, I always start from the units so that I always keep my digits in the right place value. So 5, 7, 3, and I'm going to add. And then basically we're going to add vertically in these columns. So let's go about doing that. First one is 7 plus 5. So 7 plus 5 is 12. And we keep the units and put it as part of our answer. So that 2 goes there. And the digit that's in the tens place value, we carry over to one place value to the left. So now I'm finished with that column. I'm finished with the units. I'm up to the 10, so I'm going to add all the 10s. So 9 plus 7, okay, so that's 16, plus 1 is 17. So again, I have this scenario. I've got 17, the units digit I keep. So keep that there. The digit that's in the 10s, I carry over one place value to the left. So it looks like this. Now we have 3 plus 3 plus 1, that's 7. There is only one digit in that, so I can just write it straight down. And this is the final answer, 772. Now, I can do this again in a more expanded form where you can clearly see what's going on at each of the stages I just went through. So I'm going to rub all this out and start again. So let's look at this slightly differently. Again, it's going to be in columns. So I am going to add in columns, each place value in columns, just like I did before, but there is a slight difference. So let's go about the business of adding it slightly differently with a real focus on place value. So here we have 7 and 5. This is in the units place value, right? So it really is 7 ones plus 5 ones, and that's going to give us in total 12 ones. So I'm going to write that down and just keep these digits here in their correct place values. So this will be in the units or the ones, and this will be in the tens. So I'm going to write that here, 2 and 1. Cool. Now I'm finished with the 7 and I'm finished with the 5 because I've added those guys up. What's left? Well, it's not 7 anymore, it's 0. What's left? Not 5. There's 0 there because I've added them up. So here, this isn't really 9 and 7. What it is 90 plus 70. So let's add those guys up together. So that's 0. 9 and 7 is 16. And so, again, I'll write each digit down in their place value right here. So 0, 6, 1. Great. Okay, so now I have finished using the 9 and I've finished using the 7. So what's in its place was 0 here and 0 here. And so you might be able to see right here, it's not 3 plus 3, it's 300, right? Plus, as you can see, 300. And yep, that is pretty simple. That's 600. So I'm going to write 600 down. Again, I'll start with the units digit and work my way to the left, and that helps me keep everything in the right place value. And now, with this expanded version, you can see what I'm actually doing. Here I go, 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 6 plus 0 is 7, and 1 plus 6 is 7. And 772 is the same answer I got with the much shorter approach with the column method.